Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel WordPress. Today's video is an important video for all those beginners who are going to finish their college maybe next year, or those who have already completed their college but they are planning to start their career in any of the companies. So why this video is important is because you would be knowing couple of websites which is going to really help you craft your career. How? Let me give you an example. So, as a beginner, maybe your first job, the position that you would be working in the company would be something like an analyst or a data analyst, depending on which platform or degree that you have completed. Okay. So, as far as I know, every person who has joined the company today, okay, or in near future is going to use Microsoft Excel to great extent, which is of course effectively is going to simplify your work, and it is going to really help you out in many situations. So for a learner, for a beginner, it becomes really very difficult to work on the data sets without having appropriate knowledge or without enough practice. So the question is, now if you have to ask your buddy or your friend who can really teach you, but they themselves, will find it hard because everybody wouldn't have, learned through a proper structure based lessons. So this website, what I'm going to suggest you is going to give you wealth of knowledge in Microsoft Excel. Okay, how you need to begin understanding the small mathematical functions to apply on a spreadsheet, then the logical functions, then little bit of formats that you need to apply to make it your data more appealing, then the conditional formatting, okay, understanding the rules that you need to apply on your data sets, and more importantly, the data sets itself. Every now and then you don't have to create your own data sets. So this website will give you an opportunity to use some existing data sets to understand the mechanism behind that. Okay, what really we are going to achieve out of this function, okay, in Microsoft Excel. So this website is really, really very important. I'm going to mention this in the description, so it'll be easier for you just to go and collect the website link URL and go and search and explore how the spreadsheet, the Microsoft Excel works, what all that you can do out of this application. Okay, so remember, okay, there are so many lessons from lesson 1 to maybe lesson 1000 plus are provided in this website. It will be sometimes overwhelming, but I'll never skip a lesson, even if you think that yes, this is the continuation of the previous function or an extension to that, but I suggest that you apply all the functions that are provided there and then move on step by step ahead to for the advanced functions. Okay, let me tell you that the information is so vast in this website, so neatly driven. Okay, you would want to learn many things in just a couple of days. Don't do that as well. Okay, what I suggest you to do is kindly set up a target for yourself. Maybe I'm going to do some 10 lessons today and continue with another 10 the next day. So that kind of target really going to help you. Okay, and you will I'm sure you'll become masters in using Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, because this very website is there since, I can say, 12 to 15 years. Can you imagine the number of examples they have updated in this website since then? So don't wait for it, go for it. enjoy working on Microsoft Excel. Okay, so this is one website which is contextures.com, which is contextures.com. So I know it is a little difficult to pronounce this website name, so I would be mentioning this in the description. Kindly go use it. So this is one of the website. So once you're familiar with Microsoft Excel, okay, this is just a bonus tip for you. There is another website which maybe some of you are already familiar with, w3schools.com, which also I'm going to mention in the description. So what is w3schools.com, which also has Microsoft Excel examples in it, but there are various other platforms and software languages it is going to give the lessons on for the beginners, for the intermediate users as well. Okay, which is HTML, then you have JavaScript, you have CSS knowledge, HTML knowledge, then you have, of course, the very famous the Python. Okay, before when I was using w3schools.com, okay, uh, the Python was something very new now, and this website is on a trend. Okay, whichever is the famous trending applications which I use in a mass. So they try to gather the information on it and start updating that on the website. So SQL is, of course, nobody can miss SQL, learning SQL via this platform. So I suggest please also check w3schools.com when you are visiting another website which I suggested, contextures.com. Okay, so these two websites has so much of wealth of knowledge. One can begin to understand, learn, and become really masters in it. Okay, don't miss this opportunity. So what I believe is, if you have this information with you, don't just keep that information within you. You have to share it to the world, okay, so that it gets benefited. There are people who are working today, okay, maybe a year or over a year, okay, but yet they are a little bit scared and skeptical. They don't want to go for the next position or apply for the next position, fearing that they don't have ample knowledge to go for it. So why not? I mean, today is the time. Just go to these websites, master these subjects, and be ready for the position that you're dreaming to apply for and work for. So this is my way of, or this is one of the motto that I started my YouTube handle. Okay, I hope you're liking it, and I want you to kindly share it to the more people, so that it gets they get benefited out of it. So thank you very much. You guys take care.